to my channel. So I know it's been a hot minute since I've been on here. Honestly, I've been super busy with work and traveling, so I'm just kind of like getting back into the groove of things again, and don't worry, there's going to be a lot more reviews coming soon. So today's video is going to be reviewing Myprotein leggings. So I'm sure I've seen this literally everywhere, just like with every other brand, Instagram, whatever. Myprotein has been around for a while. They're in basically like every country. The way that they have everything set up is kind of like each country has their own website. So I know that there's like a USA website. I know that there is a UK website. I know that there's like a Netherlands website. And the interesting thing is each one of these like areas has athletes that can give you like promo codes and stuff like that, but they're not interchangeable. So just keep that in mind. Like if you are following someone from say like the Netherlands and they have a promo code, it is not going to work on the US Myprotein site. And they also carry different merchandise, which I find interesting as well. But yeah, anyways, so I have really wanted to try this brand just because I keep hearing, like especially from like HopeScope and everybody like that, they say that Myprotein has like the best quality leggings for the best price because there's always a discount code that they give you and you can always get something on sale and like blah, blah, blah. So here's the tea with that. Honestly, like, yes, they do always have some type of promo code like on their website, or they'll, if you sign up for their emails, they'll send you out an email like, hey, use this discount code today, 30% off, whatever. Okay, so at first when I was like starting to go through the website, I was like, oh, awesome, they do have a lot of really cute things. And I mean, the prices as is, they're pretty decent. They're all like, the leggings are usually around like $30-ish, give or take. So yeah, so it's cheaper than like your more high-end brands like Gymshark and all that kind of good stuff. Still not like insanely cheap as Amazon or whatever. So the first couple times that I was going through the website, I would add a bunch of stuff to my cart, and then whatever code they would have listed on their website, to put in, I would go and put that in, and then it would say, oh, the items in your cart cannot be used with this discount code. And I'm like, okay, so WTF. And then they started sending me out emails, so I kept like, I would add different things to my cart and see if that would work. And then I would go to the email and then I would type, they would have like a different discount code. Because what happens is if you like leave, if you already have made an account on their website, and you add stuff to your cart and then don't check out, if you close the website, they like automatically send you an email that's like, oh, what happened? Here's a discount code so that maybe you want to buy it. Which is interesting because then I'll take that coupon code, put it in on the cart that I just made that they sent me this email about, and it says, oh, the items in your cart don't qualify for this code. I'm like, really? Like, you just sent it to me, you know what is in my cart, and you just sent me this email to hopefully help me check out, and that's not the case. So the majority of the coupon codes are really they're only for like their supplements and things like that, not necessarily the clothing. So they have very few promo codes and sales for their actual clothing. And here's even more tea. So when they do actually have coupon codes that work with the clothing, or they're having like a big sale, I've noticed I'll have a whole list of things in my cart, and like I know like the items that I really wanted and I know what the price we are. Like for example, one of the leggings that I wanted was like $30. And so I was like, maybe I'll wait to see if there's like a code that they come out with or a sale or whatever. So I wait like a week, and then they finally do have one that says that it's like clothing specific. And it was like, I don't know, like 30% off or something like that. So I went back on the site, and the leggings that I wanted that were $30 were now $50. So they like jack up the price of the clothing so that when you take the discount off, it literally ends up being the same exact price as what it was originally for. So very clever. So I'm not a fan of that. So I literally went back and forth like for, I want to say like a good like month or two, like not even kidding, like was just kept playing with them because they kept doing this. Like every time they would have a sale, they would jack up all the prices of the leggings. And I'm like, yo, that's not cool. What the hell? So finally, I actually had to make 2 separate purchases because of this. So my first order, I bought 2 pairs of leggings, and then I waited like another couple weeks, and then they finally had like another one and didn't jack the price up too much on the 3rd pair of leggings that I got. So just if you are wanting to buy from them, like yes, you can get a good deal, but you have to be very careful because they will jack the prices up, and then a lot of the coupon codes don't actually work for the clothing. So just be aware, okay? So all 3 of these I got within the $20 to $30 range, so that's actually like not too bad. They were actually all closer to $20. I think even one of them was like, one of them came out to like $19 and something, another one was 25 something, and then another one was like in there as well. I don't remember exactly, and it would be completely different for you if you tried to buy these 2 because they change the prices literally like every day. Like I'll even still go on there today and like I saw one pair of leggings that was like $25 and now it's $50, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then same thing, like one will be $50 and then they'll turn around and it'll be $20. Like you just never know, so just be aware of that. So I got 3 different types of leggings. I wanted to just try and get a variety so that they weren't like the same type of ones. So the first one I got is their just standard seamless legging. It's in the color Slate Gray. And so these are all high-waisted. I got everything in a size small. And so yeah, so these are basically super simple. The detailing is actually really cool though. It does have these like eyelets that go pretty much down the entire leg here. There's no front seam and no back seam, so there's not really anything to do with camel toe. Unfortunately, like I prefer a butt seam just because it kind of like gives some type of separation and shape to the butt versus just having kind of like a big unibutt, but honestly, it's all right. It's not like a deal breaker for me, but they're pretty stretchy. They have like a pretty good amount of give to them. I would say they are all true to size, so you can definitely get your normal size in here. This one does have a ribbed waistband. And it does have like, it's not as stretchy as the actual leggings, so this is going to be pretty compressive up here. The leggings themselves are not really that compressive. But yeah, it's just this standard seamless, and it has like their little Myprotein MP logo here. It's kind of like one of those like rubbery stick-on feeling ones, so I feel like after a few washes it might actually start coming off, which I'm not really a fan of either, but well, at least it's small and it's the same color, so it's not gonna look like really retarded when it comes off. The next one this was the most expensive one, honestly, because this one, I know this one kept like going up in price. Like at one time it was like 50 bucks, and so I got it for like it was under 30 but more than 25, I know that. And it's their acid wash leggings. And this one is in copper rose, and it's actually like, I love this material. It feels like very unique, whereas this one is kind of that like, more of like a slick feeling. This one is more of like a very similar feel, but more like, I don't know, like more of like a brushed type of feeling, I guess you could say. Like maybe it's because of the acid wash, I don't know, but it gives it like a slightly different texture, like unlike any other leggings I've felt. So it's very interesting. I like it. It does still have like a lot of the same like eyelet detailing down the side, and like across the bottom of the leg. This one, it has like a little bit of like I don't know if you can see it on here, you probably will better in the try on, but it does have like a little kind of like a booty contour that goes down a little bit here. Again, these ones don't have a front seam or a back seam, so keep that in mind. Same like ribbed waistband, high waist. I think actually this one is a little bit bigger. Let's see. Yes, so this waistband is a little bit longer, which I kind of like. I honestly like the waistband to come up like right here. So I like super high waisted. So I love me a good thick waistband here. And then same exact thing for the logo right here, just MP. This one is actually more thick and rubbery. So actually this one might stay on a little bit better than these ones. I don't know. Maybe these ones are just like a higher quality legging because they were more expensive, but they do feel very thick, and there's not much stretch to them, just a little bit. So just make sure that you know your size when you're ordering these. And then the last ones are their classic Heartbeat full length leggings. The other ones are full length as well. So these are like their signature leggings, because it has like this, like the heart butt right here. So goes that little like heart shape around the butt, and then it does have a back and a front seam. So these ones are not seamless. And it is like that like soft cottony material. So whereas these ones are more of that slick feeling, these ones are very soft and cotton feeling. And there is a seam at the top of the waistband, whereas the other ones, the top of the waistband is completely seamless, which I really like. And these ones do have that seam up there, so we'll see how that is. And then this one is actually the only one that has one of these little pockets, which I hate because it just adds in so much extra fabric here, and like nothing fits in here, literally. Like, this is my phone. Like, you would have to stretch this like all the way out, and like, okay, it goes in like this far. Like, what am I gonna do with this? Like, okay, if I have one key, I guess I could put it in there. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. But the logo on here is very simple. It's that same like kind of like plastic, like ironed on little MP right here. And these are, other than the butt detailing, these are like extremely simple, and they're in the dark khaki, so it's like that army green type of color. So super simple leggings, but these are like their classic ones, so I wanted to give them a try, you know? All right, guys, so let's go ahead and try these on. Okay, so these are the gray seamless pair. So as you can see, there is a nice big ribbed waistband right here, and it actually hits like in a really good spot. Like, I like when it hits right above the butt, just because sometimes when the waistbands come up here and they kind of cut right here, it makes like some type of love handle situation right here that doesn't need to happen. So yeah, I really like these. They are super comfortable. They're not too thin, not too thick. You can see the little Myprotein logo right here. They do have quite a bit of detail for being a plain gray legging. So you can see all these eyelet detail here. Like, honestly, the eyelet detail it's really, really cute. But it's just like, you have to be really careful like when you're pulling it up, especially if you have nails like me, because you can easily like rip these little holes. So just be aware of that. But it is like a really cute like detail here. The booty is very, very simple. I'll give you guys a squat test. So yeah, these are really cute, not too compressive. You can definitely do any type of workout with these, honestly. I love the color. It's obviously going to hide any cellulite or any imperfections, anything like that. So this is a really solid pair of leggings, you guys. Like, I really enjoy them. Okay, so these are the Acid Wash Copper Rose pair. I really love these leggings, honestly. Like, I think the color is just like so good, but I don't know if it's the acid wash or what, but the fabric is super stiff, like way like tighter and like less give and less stretchiness than the regular seamless pair. And again, there's no front seam or back seam, but I do find like there is a little bit of camel toe in this one. Maybe because of just like, I don't know, the waistband does start even lower than the other ones, so it kind of starts like at the very top of my booty, which, because then obviously if you're trying to like pull it up more, like the more you're trying to pull it up, the more you're gonna get some camel toe action, so be aware of that. But yeah, it still has the really thick, tall waistband here, and it is very compressive, so you are getting like full lower and mid tummy control for sure. You can see like this logo right here is a little raised, so I don't know, looks like that might peel off, but the design of these is so cute. Like, you have like some like ribbing on the side and then that same like eyelet detail here. Again, they are full length just like all the other ones. And there is like some details down on the bottom, which is really cute. The back, I'll give you the squat test. And like, yeah, like I was saying too before the try on, like, I don't know, this material just feels interesting. I don't know if it is because of the acid wash or not, but it just does. It feels very unique and interesting. I like it. Okay, so we have the classic Heartbeat leggings, and I have very mixed feelings about these, you guys. So first of all, I want to say that these are like so soft and so stretchy. Like, they're extremely comfortable. Like, I honestly feel like I can do anything in these. So comfortability wise, they are amazing and definitely well made, and they're super thin but still like have like a little bit of compression, so at least it's kind of like holding you in a little bit, which is going to help with cellulite and everything, because usually plain leggings like this, they do show a little bit of cellulite just because they're very thin, and if there's thin material and no compression, you're definitely going to see some cellulite. So with this being a darker color and still kind of like giving a little bit of compression, you don't see as much. Okay, so let's talk about the things I don't like really quick. So like I said, there is a front seam, which I'm not a fan of because it does give a little bit of camel toe. And then there is this seam at the top up here with the pocket, and like you can see, like, do you see this like extra fabric? It kind of makes me look like a little wider than I am. So I don't really like that. Like, I love seamless waistbands, and I hate this freaking pocket. Like, I hate that. If they would have just taken that out, it would have been so much better. And then as far as the back, like this, like, I don't know, it's supposed to be like booty contour, but I mean, like, if you have like any type of big booty, like I mean, my booty's not enormous, but like it's cutting kind of like into it a little bit. Like, I feel like if it was like up higher, it would be more flattering, but it kind of like cuts into it a little bit. So it's kind of like making like two little separate booties. Like, I don't know, maybe if you're smaller, if you have a smaller booty, it might be perfect, but I don't know, the heartbeat detail here, like, I'm not too much of a fan here. I would have probably liked these a lot better if this was just, if that seam was just gone. Do a squat test here. So overall, I would say that Myprotein definitely has really good leggings. I would change a couple things, but other than that, like for the price, like if you can manipulate their system and figure out how it works like I did, then it is a really good brand to shop, but just be aware of that and happy shopping, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and more reviews are coming your way. So please don't forget to like this video and subscribe. That would really help me out. And yeah, thanks guys. Bye.